Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Fifi, and in this video I'm just going to be talking about my light system for videos. So to just keep watching if you're interested in figuring out what light system you can invest in for your videos. Okay, so here's my philosophy when it comes to equipment. I say this because I was a portrait and wedding photographer for a number of years, so I just know how addictive equipment can be, and just how easy it is to use it as a crutch to not produce content and to help other people in the process. Okay, so if you're finding yourself not producing content, not doing the things that are that you feel called to because you feel like you need a certain piece of equipment, then I would highly recommend that you sit and pray about it. Figure out what the root cause of that of those feelings is, because you should never. I don't think a lack of resource is ever going to stop anybody from achieving what they feel called to do. So that's a disclaimer right there. Now, I used to, here's the thing, when I was a photographer, I used to really I used to love natural light. Like that was I understood natural light and I loved working with it. And I had plenty of it, because I was in Botswana at the time. That's in Africa for those that don't know. And we had light, like we had the sun, light from the sun almost 365 days a year. And so I never felt like I needed artificial lighting as much. But now in Canada, I'm in BC, so what happens is that I find that it gets dark, like we go through seasons where it gets dark really quickly, and you really can't rely on the sun for light like I used to, right? Now, that was the main reason that led me to me investing in these lights. And I should say right now that I got these were a Christmas gift that I received. That's why I was able to invest in them. And I mean, they're not super expensive. I think the whole set cost me maybe $250 at the most. Okay, including accessories and everything. So I'm just gonna show you what all of it looks like, and if you happen to have any questions, you can let me know. All right. All right, so I use a 3-point light system in my office. The main reason being, I mean, I have a huge window over there. It helps this room be full of light, but the main reason why I use a 3-point light system is because the light can be terrible around here. So all of my lights are newer, the brand newer, and then I have 2 umbrellas and with continuous light bulbs right there, and I have a ring light. I will link the products. I'll put the link so you can know exactly what to get if you are looking to get this type of setup. So that's that. So the ring light I use as my key light, and I have it at like 45 degrees to my left, and then I have my fill light almost opposite, like parallel to the key light, and then I have my backlight right here, almost behind me. So the backlight just serves to remove me from the background, like to separate me from the background. You can read more about 3-point lighting system. It's pretty easy, and you just have to play with the lights to figure out how to position them. So that's basically it with the lights. Let me just go over this way, just so you can have a good look. So that's what we have right there. All right, so I'm gonna show you what this space looks like without the light setup. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights off. So I have a ring light right here. I'm gonna turn that off, and then I'm gonna turn off my backlight, and I'm also gonna turn off my key light. No, that was my key light. So this is my side light. So I'm gonna turn that off and then just go with the. So this is the light. This is the light that I have in the room. like it casts that yellow, glowy, ugly light, and I just didn't want that for my videos. Okay, so that's why I got my light system. So yeah, so that's how it looks like. All right, so I'm gonna turn back the lights back on just so you can see. So that's how it looks without the light. Usually I will, if it's summer, then I will open the blinds and I'm good. I can do some photos and I can record in here. So, but in the winter time, it's pretty hard. So so that's my, so that's just this, the ring light on its own. It's a newer, so all of these lights are newer, so it's a newer ring light. So this is just the ring light on its own. It's not bad. And you will notice that I have it at like 45. So I sit right here and then I have it like at 45 degrees next to me. So I'm gonna turn on my backlight just so you can start seeing the difference. There's the backlight, and then I'm gonna turn on the fill light. So that's how, what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. So that's kind of how my LED setup looks like. Well, this has to be on a bit more. So let's pump it up. And then let's bring this closer. And yeah, so that's that. That's how it looks like.